that's it in our beautiful hotel room with our beautiful headboard. We had such a nice stay here. There are pros and cons to this resort for sure, but I'm so glad that we got to do it once in our life. I think it's definitely a bucket list item. And just one last look.
I can't hear it. I can't hear it, Mommy. I can't hear it.
Yay! Quick recap of this hotel. It is worth it because of the, I'd say the
proximity.
Proximity, I would say it's worth it because of the nostalgia value and the historical value and just the being an ultimate Disney fan, sort of worth it. The room itself was small, it was dated, we had a terrible view outside.
It feels kind of like an older deluxe, like maybe like the contemporary, but not even as updated.
Yeah.
So, but this headboard is really, really cool.
The headboard basically makes up for everything. And Jackson thought it was so magical. Like every night he would push it like a bunch of times. We slept with the headboard on as our night light. These lights we kept on all night. And so that was magical to like wake up in the morning and see them, go to bed. And overall it was a nice day. During the week, our price was way less than last night, which was Friday night.
Yeah, it was $150 more a night on the weekend. So also one of the reasons we did not stay Saturday night. Yeah. It just didn't make sense. But during the week, it seemed to be reasonable. I don't know if there's a special event going on or what, but we were kind of fixed on our dates. We didn't have the flexibility. So I would say, and also it was super busy today and getting busier. So I would definitely try to avoid going on the weekends if you can.
Yeah.
And
if you're not familiar with where it is in proximity to the park, you have to walk all the way completely through downtown Disney, which is a narrow sort of corridor when people are coming and going at peak times to and from the park. And so it's a very, very long walk all the way through downtown Disney to the parks, which I didn't think to look it up beforehand. I'm still glad that we stayed here, like I said, but that walk is a lot farther than if you stay at the Grand Californian.
Yeah, the Grand California right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So next
you have
time,
an exit into Disney California Adventure or right in the downtown.
Yeah, next time we would for sure, I think, do Grand Californian. But like I said, we're so glad that we did this one time in our lives, and we're so lucky that we were able to, and feel like just very lucky that we got to stay here.
Yeah, this was well worth it. It's significantly more than it would have cost to go to Disney World, but still worth it. As
a whole. Maybe we'll do, if anybody's interested, like a video, a recap of like planning a Disneyland vacation and pros and cons versus planning a Disney World vacation, if anybody would be interested in that, and just like a general recap of our whole stay.
Yeah. Because Max Pass is way better than Fast Pass Plus.
Yeah, we finally got the hang of it, and it's awesome. Yeah, so just specifically at Disneyland Hotel, Steakhouse 55 was just incredible. Like, that was a very special evening last night. We didn't do the pool because it wasn't warm enough, only that first day when we didn't have time. Yeah, the time that we were planning on going to the pool, it just wasn't warm enough, so we didn't do that. And we didn't get to Trader Sam's because with the 3-year-old, that's the kind of thing that just, it gets put off the list because it's not something that he'd be interested in.
We walked in, or I walked in.
Yeah, you did, and you thought it was...
It's just like it's a tiki bar.
It was kitschy. Yeah, it was kitschy and nostalgic, I think, one.
Yeah, we've been to some other tiki bars and it felt just the same. So I get, it's exciting, it's nostalgic, but I don't know if I understand the fanfare that much.
So we just walked through Goofy's kitchen and it looks like a total cluster. Like, I'm sure it's wonderful. I'm sure the kids enjoy it. Like, I am sure that, if your kid is into meeting the characters, like, that makes it totally worth it. But I had to walk through the entrance area to put the stroller away when we were going to Steakhouse 55, and it was like stress city. So
it was also a Friday night, so there's probably a lot of locals.
Yeah, but those are our takeaways from the Disneyland Hotel. And here we are, our last few moments in the hotel. And maybe I'll just give a quick run through of what it looked like again, because I might make this into just a short separate video. But we had the 2 beds. Of course, the throw pillows were absolutely just wonderful. The other one says, "A dream is a wish your heart makes." And it was just beautiful. Of course, our beds aren't made now, so it looks terrible. But this is our view outside. Just a terrible view, like really terrible. There were construction workers. It's Saturday today, but there were construction workers out there starting at like 6 a.m. and just a terrible view. But that's okay. And we didn't use the coffee maker, but there it is. And the TV was very nice. And there was a fair amount of storage in these drawers. This was where the refrigerator was, which was nice and cold. And, you know, standard type things. The little details here in the room just were adorable, and I loved finding each and every one. I'm not sure if I found every single one. I also loved this picture of Walt. I'm going to try and find this to put in our bedroom at home. And again, tight quarters, but oh, you know what? This and every other Disney resort I've ever been to, there's been at least a like room darkening shade that you can put over, because I had to wash my hair when Jackson was sleeping and there was no, like, it was just open to the room, so that kind of stunk. But the details here were very, very sweet, and especially these Mickey hand lamps were really cool. And I noticed when I was taking a shower, also this lamp, I noticed when I was taking a shower, this looks pretty basic, right? Well, there is exactly two hidden Mickey tiles in the shower that you don't notice until you're actually in there taking a shower, and it just makes you smile. So that was totally cool. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed our impromptu tour and review of the Disneyland hotel room. Made it back into California Adventure, and we're gonna go eat at Wine Country Trattoria. And I love that they use the Newsies music for this little show. We're having lunch at Wine Country Trattoria, and we got some calamari. There it is, looks good. And this is the bread that they give. It's hot and fresh, which was nice. Big baguette. Now I'm gonna dig in because we're starving. The calamari was really good. It was a very small portion, but it was delicious. And Jackson got the cheese pizza, and that's what it looks like after I started cutting it up. And Justin got
lasagna with a side of meatballs.
Lasagna with a side of meatballs, and that looks incredible. I'm actually gonna even have a bite, and I don't even like lasagna, but that cheese looks good. And I got the trattoria salad, and it has like prosciutto and it has smoked mozzarella in there. It looks really good too, so now we're gonna eat. They must be running tests on the ride vehicle for Incredicoaster. There it goes. It's gonna be exciting. Guess what? Time to go meet Tomater. Go ahead. Jackson, look up. Look up. Jackson, look up.
Big smile. Over there. Yeah. Say Tomater. Say
Tomater.
Can you give me a hug?
Give him a hug. Yeah. Wow. DJ Carr is here, and he does a show, I guess. that was so much fun. Thanks, DJ.
Hey, this has been a truly awesome party.
We're riding Radiator Springs Racers again, and I put my hair up this time. If you ride this, your hair will fly right in your face. So put your hair up, ladies. Last stroll down here for a long time. This place is amazing. Totally magical. And Jackson just loved every part of this and like believes that it's the real place and everything.
Maybe this one will fit you better than the other one. Okay, stick your head up.
Oh my goodness. You look just like Tomater.
You see yourself?
You look like Toto. We just rode Midway Mania and walked down the pier for the last time, and they are running tests on Incredicoaster like all day. And this is the line. Can you believe that this is the line to get this adorable snowman frosted treat? It's like a lemon special for Pixar. It's like a lemon ice cream sort of thing. I can't believe the line for it. We had fun on Midway Mania, and now Jackson has just asked for some ice cream, so we're gonna do that and probably make our way back to Disneyland for the last couple things over there. I just thought I'd film because it's kind of interesting down here and different. This is the Pacific Wharf area of California Adventure. It sort of reminds me of Universal Studios and how it used to be with the Jaws and everything. I think there's still a wharf area there. Yeah, there is. It's wishing water? This is wishing water, he said. Well, we better get a coin to put in there. Let's get our ice cream first. This is neat. It also sort of reminds me of old Hollywood studios. There's a lot of stuff to eat down here. Sort of neat back here. Oh, and this is where they have the soup in a bread bowl, which I really wanted to get, but the days that we were gonna get like quick service meals, it was too hot for soup, and now I'm too full. It's supposed to be boudin, like in San Francisco on the wharf, Pier 39. Oh, this is nice in here, and there's no line at all. We're just walking right in. This is the Ghirardelli ice cream shop. Look at this. This is so cute. I feel like I remember this background thing. 2 or 3. I like this little diorama of a San Francisco street. How cute is that? I love it. Jackson wanted twirly round and around ice cream, which I think means soft serve, which they don't have. So we just got this one to split. And it's the caramel sea salt sundae, and it looks incredible. That doesn't have the ice cream that goes round and round, but it has the whipped cream that goes round and round. You want to try that? No. We're unhappy.
This is ice cream right here. Try mine.
Do you like it? Okay, good. We're heading out of California Adventure, so I thought I'd give you a last look at some things. This is where there's a Pixar Pier Preview Center, which we didn't get to see, but by the time we come back here, Pixar Pier is not going to be new anymore. Here's the Bugs Land. Next time we come here, it's not going to be there either. So say bye-bye. Bye-bye, California Adventure. And bye, Bugs Land. We literally haven't even walked by this once. This is cool. They still call this a Nikon picture spot. This really is a cool looking park. We had such a nice lunch at Carthay Circle. Nice memories here. Gonna take our ride on the choo-choo train at Disneyland. And here's beautiful Cinderella. She looks very beautiful. Jackson keeps calling the end car the dining car, and he really wants to ride on it. I'm not sure if they allow that. I think that's the Lillian car or something, but
I think that's dining car. I think that's dining car instead.
oh, I think it is a dining car. It's definitely getting to be that time where we need to wrap it up and find some place for him to rest, but we did not want to leave without riding the train because it's his favorite thing.
Jackson, what are we gonna do right now?
Ride on a dining car on choo-choo train.
We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay
That is
seated,
the Main Street
keeping
station.
your
We're gonna
hands,
come back to the
arms,
station.
and legs inside the train.
Well,
And please
we
watch your
couldn't ride
children.
on the Lily Bell because he
Bienvenidos
said
a bordo del
it's
Disneyland Railroad.
I don't remember the wording he used, but he said you have to go check with guest relations to do that, so we'll know for next time if we ever want to do that. We have to go to guest relations, but that's okay. We're in the
Our
backmost
first stop
car
is New Orleans Square
beyond that,
Station.
so
But to get there, we need to pass.
Welcome to the Bayou, home of the mint julep and beignets.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please... Speaking of critters, this place we're passing enjoys Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Rare Rabbit, and Rare Bear on their fun-filled adventures.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I know, I did too.
I forgot about that Winnie the Pooh ride.
Yeah.
Looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see.
Oh, wow. That's a pretty cool canoe, it looks like people are doing. I didn't even know you could do that.
Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains
Idea of
and
the
turned them into
scale
the wildest ride in the
over
wilderness.
there. The new Star Wars property.
Las manos, brazos, pies y piernas
small
dentro
world.
del tren. Y cuidado. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. Blasted. And, if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959.
Okay. The train is a much more popular attraction here at Disneyland than it is on Disney World. We're usually like one of the only people, and this train is absolutely packed and has
To
been
those who
packed
have
at
just
every
come
station.
aboard, welcome.
Cool.
The next leg.
We're in the Grand Canyon. Oh my goodness. This must be original. This is cool.
Land of the dinosaurs.
That's cool. Did you see dinosaurs? Wow. Well, I think that's gonna be it from us at Disneyland. We have a flight in a few hours and we're just gonna make our way back, and that's it for this trip. So thank you so much if you've been watching along with us, and we really appreciate it, and we hope that you enjoyed it, and we just had a magical time, and we'll see you real soon. Bye. Goodbye, Disneyland.
I want to stay here with all of us.
You want to stay here with all of us?
Yeah. Where are you going?
We'll be back again, I promise.
Okay.
Say goodbye, Disneyland.
Goodbye, Disneyland.
Say I love you.
Bye-bye.